Hey guys, it's Peter. I'm back. Of course I am. I mean, seriously, where'd you think I was gonna go? I'm here. I'm always here, every day. And people are like, somebody posted yesterday on my comments, they were like, this is a little bit of this is a little bit of overkill. It's like an STD. Baby, I'm the best STD you are ever gonna get. So I may post 13 times a day because that's my lucky number. Anyway, that's totally a lie. My lucky number is 4. That's not enough videos in a day. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna post in a day. If you don't wanna watch them, don't watch them. It's not like I watch everybody's videos they post. I could care less. Anyway, I have some things I need to talk about. Oh, the other critique I got. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. I could get like 1,000 really nice comments, which I do. I mean, literally, it's just like nice comment after nice comment. Like, oh, you're my favorite new YouTuber. You're my favorite YouTuber. You make my day so awesome. Why doesn't this guy have 100,000 subscribers? I don't know. Go get him for me. You know, on and on and on. Dad, dad, dad. I love the dad thing so much, you guys. I truly am getting a trucker hat and it's going to say dad straight up on it. But anyway, somebody said, oh, you're just name dropping now. And, you know, if you're just going to continue to do this, I'm not going to watch your videos. It's so, what am I, what? You guys, I said I'm like the ultimate fanboy of YouTube. How do I do those videos without dropping names? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. So let's just get right into Shane Dawson, okay? Or right on to Shane Dawson. But anyway, oh my God, the more and more I obsess over this guy, I just think he is so sexy and so cute. But anyway, I like totally just binge watched a bunch of his videos last night that I hadn't already seen. Why? I don't know. But let me just tell you what happened last night. Okay, so I fell asleep early. My husband and I, we watched RuPaul's Drag Race, which then halfway through he told me he had already seen. Hey listen, did you guys watch my video last week where I talked about it? I mean, I'm not saying I'm the psychic network here or anything, but did I totally call that Alyssa Edwards was gonna get kicked off? That Fifi O'Hara, she is such a mess. She's got crazy eyes and she's like, pulls that out like, yeah, Alyssa, whatever. Like, we didn't already know that. We knew, listen, we knew Fifi. And guess what, Fifi, you're the next one to go. You're causing problems. But anyway, I don't like her anyway. That's just my 2 cents. I don't think she's Borsville. But anyway, so my friend texts me, oh, and then we watched the first episode of American Horror Story. Have you guys watched this yet? I mean, are you guys American Horror Story fans? I'm like a huge American Horror Story fan. And so then Alex tells me he's already watched the first episode of that too. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching this and I'm seriously like, oh, this is so boring. If you guys have watched this, you are totally gonna know what I'm talking about, right? And I am not spoiling this at all for you guys. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh God, this is so boring, right? What happened to that show 15 minutes before it was over? Seriously? I mean, that show got so spooky scary. I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to watch the season. I think, seriously, like this is gonna be one of my favorite seasons ever. It's so good. I love it so much. But anyway, okay, so then I was like, it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. And my husband was like, you're gonna lay down and take a nap. People go to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm like, you know I don't go to bed at 10 o'clock. I either go to the casino or I write. If you guys don't know, I'm a young adult author, so I write books. I have one out already and another one coming out next year. So anyway, so I fell asleep, and then at like 12:58, I know that it was 12:58 because I looked at the time. My friend Tanya called me or texted me, and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm laying in bed. I just woke up from a nap at 1 o'clock in the morning, right? So anyway, she was like, do you want to go to Meijer? We are killing for going to Meijer or Walmart in the middle of the night, all right? And the only reason that we don't go to Target, because I think if you have to buy that crap, Target looks gorgeous, right? But Target, it's closed. It's not 24 hours, which I hate. Okay, so we had to go to the Meijer. If you're country, you put the before everything, like the Walmart. Although here in town, we call it the scary Walmart because it's so scary. But anyway, they don't like us very well anyway. And on Wednesday nights, you always see everybody getting their government checks. So we never go on a Wednesday night. But it was Monday, and we went to Meijer. So she said, do you have anything to get? And I go, no, but I'll go with you. And she's like, well, I've got a grocery list of things I have to get. And I was like, that's fine. So anyway, so we were walking through, and blah, 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 whatever. And we come up on the books, and she's like, that book looks good. She was like, you love those kind of memoir things. I mean, seriously? She had no clue. She didn't know who Shane Dawson was to save her life. And she was like, and so I said, oh my God, that's that guy that I was telling you about that tweeted out all that stuff about me. And she was like, well, you've got to get his book. Isn't he so cute? She was like, you've got to get his book. I was like, I know I do. So I got his book because if you don't know otherwise, I own. Sanders Kennedy called his channel a company today. Does he have a company or does he call his channel a company? I was like, but Sanders Kennedy is back. Like, he is back. Like, today's video, hey, snaps to Sanders. It was like where Sanders comes from. But I didn't really agree with some of his stuff, but it doesn't really matter. But anyway, and he's like a week behind on all the gossip. I mean, he was talking about, he did a very nice video about Gigi Gorgeous being a lesbian and blah, 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 but that was like yesterday's news. Okay. So, and then he was also like, the first time she introduced her girlfriend, no, you got that wrong. And what that tells me as a huge Gigi Gorgeous fan is, Sanders, you don't watch her videos. He was like, and I think that she introduced her girlfriend in such and such video. I'm like, no, you don't watch her videos. Like, that's what you just told everybody was you don't watch Gigi Gorgeous's videos, and now you're doing gossip on Gigi Gorgeous. If you're gonna do gossip on Gigi Gorgeous, no, he was like, I'm gonna do my research on something. I was like, do your research on gossip? Just opinions. What do you need to do your research on? My God, write a paper, do footnotes, give me a break. So anyway, we were there and we were at the Meijer and I was so bored and I kept on thinking to myself, like for 2 weeks, I've been meaning to buy something. And I looked at Tanya and I go, Tanya, there's something I need to buy. I can't remember what it is. And she goes, oh, and she said it and I was like, oh, how did you remember and I didn't? Okay. Did you guys play that game when you were a little kid? Like, I see something you don't see and it's red. Or Ridley, Ridley, Ree. I see something you don't see and it's blue. So I got this for Karina Kaboom. I'm gonna call her Karina Kabloom. So I'm just gonna put this right back there next to Jake from 16 Candles. But anyway, so then today, you guys, well, I'll tell you what happened before this, but today I go to Shane Dawson's channel, right? And he does a video. I literally was like, okay, Shane, I mean, seriously, the stars are lining up for us. I mean, I don't even know. It's just so bizarre. So anyway, I even said to my husband last night, are you kind of like jealous of all these comments that I'm making about these YouTubers? He was like, no, I know how you are. You get obsessed with all these people and they never talk to you. I go, well, are you getting kind of like upset that I'm making these comments about Shane Dawson? He goes, what? Like, he could care less, you guys, right? But I mean, like, seriously, the stars are lining up for Shane Dawson and I to eventually one day be together. So I don't know what's going to happen to my husband and I, but no, I'm joking. Seriously, I am. But I do. Oh my God, I love Shane Dawson so well. And everybody's like, you need to be on Shane Dawson's podcast. No, I don't need to be on Shane Dawson's podcast. I need to be on Shane Dawson's videos. I almost said something else. Anyway, he did a video today where he's talking about eating Papa John's pizza. I mean, you guys want to talk about synchronicity? Look what we got last night. And it is the same picture of the guy from last night, okay? Or the guy that he has in his video. So Shane, look, let me just show you. Hey, Shane Dawson, how have you never had Papa John's pizza? My God, are you bougie as hell? Seriously, Papa John's is... And he got that garlic sauce and he's like, what is this garlic sauce? I was like, this is like serious... What is going on? These people don't know what Papa John's pizza is and the garlic sauce and all this kind of stuff. I was like, seriously? Where did you grow up? Under a rock? Shane, you need to get some ranch dressing for that pizza. I do love ranch dressing on everything. And I know, I have a really good friend of mine that's a waiter and he's like a waiter in a really nice restaurant. And I said to him, I go, what's the thing that you hate the most that people ask for? And he goes, ranch dressing. It's totally white trash. I was like, well, guess I'm white trash because I ask for ranch dressing with everything and I don't care. I really don't. So anyway, that's how the synchronicity of my life with Shane Dawson lined up last night. And yeah, so I was just super excited about all that kind of stuff. And I guess he was just in my head. And then I have to go into this little tangent for a second. I was looking for videos to like look at last night. There was nothing. You guys, YouTube is so boring. All these people like came for me and they're like, the drama alert is, whatever his name is, Keemstar, he's a homophobe and all this kind of stuff about Keemstar from Drama Alert being a homophobe. I don't know that he's a homophobe. I haven't met him. I said that, right? But I do love his videos. I mean, I don't love his videos right now because he hasn't said anything about me in his videos, but when he does, I love him even more. But whatever. I mean, he made this comment about Gigi Gorgeous is coming out, and it was kind of like at the end of, I was like, really? I was like, we didn't need that joke. That is such a straight guy joke. But I forgave him for it because, I mean, he's a straight guy on YouTube. Whatever. We get so upset about things sometimes, you guys, that we don't need to get upset about. I know Gigi Gorgeous ain't losing any sleep over it. I know that. So anyway, it is what it is. But I have to say this. So I was looking through these videos last night, and I looked and I saw that Matthew Lush had put up this video, and it was like prank calling my friends. Matthew Lush needs to do a video where it's called Matthew Lush's Makeover. I am so tired of this and the swoop. And you guys, it's too much. Like, he could be such a handsome guy. Seriously, it's like Do you guys ever see, like, when you go somewhere, like, to a movie theater, and you see, like, these people, and they're all dressed so weird, and you're like, why are you trying to make yourself uglier? Oh, by the way, everybody was like, concert t-shirts, yeah, Guns N' Roses, baby. November Rain. So anyway, but do you ever, like, see people and you're like, why do you make yourself look so, I mean, why would you want to be uglier than you already are? I don't understand that. It's like, I'm going to offend you with how I look. Like, I'm not into that, okay? If that's your thing and people are going to come for me and be like, hey, people should be able to dress the way they should, have at it. Have at it all day long. I don't want to be ugly. I don't, okay? I don't want to walk down a street and somebody go, ooh, who's that? Oh, and for that matter, all these people that said to me that I need to watch Amberlynn Reed's videos because she's a sad story and all this kind of stuff, that's exactly why I don't need to watch Amberlynn Reed's videos. She is a sad story, okay? And I'll tell you another sad story was that Andy Cohen. Oh my God, that Cohen boy that was on Charles Gross's videos, he like gave me a little smiley face. Classy. Very classy. I liked that. On my video where I talked about him, and so I went to his channel. I didn't even know he had a channel. So I went to his videos and I started... He is cute. Like, he is so cute, you guys, and so well-spoken. And I watched, like, 4 of his videos from, like, his old channel. Now he's got a vlogging channel about his move to New York, so I'm going to watch those. But hey, I like him now. Still the tallest twink in the world. But anyway, oh, my God, I got to backtrack now. Where was I? Oh, Matthew Lush. Okay, no, Amberlynn Reed's videos, you guys, she's like, I'm not watching her videos, okay? They're sad and they're depressing. Last night I was watching the Real Housewives reunion of New York City, and that, like, Luann and Bethany, I mean, I love them, right? Everybody's like, who do you like better? I don't really like either one of them. Ramona's my favorite, if you want to be honest. And just listen, I can't, okay? And Carol, you're a bitch. I just can't even get into all of that, you guys. It's my least favorite of any of them. I love the OC and I love Beverly Hills so much, okay? Lisa is my favorite. But anyway, and I love Phaedra from Atlanta. But anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm watching this and I'm like, why am I not commenting on this instead of all this ridiculousness? Because what I had watched was this video where Matthew Lush, who is really desperate at this point, you guys. I mean, he has been around for years, and I went to his channel and he has 1 million subscribers. I was like, Matthew Lush only has 1 million subscribers. I mean, that's great, don't get me wrong, but I was like, what? And so he does this thing where he prank calls his friends, or prank texts his friends, lyrics from songs, and he says, so he picks this Mariah Carey song, and he texts it to Chris Oflyng, and I'm watching this, and Chris Oflyng is a cute kid. Hey, cute, real cute kid, right? But everybody has proven that he's like the world's biggest liar, and he gets up here, and I even did a video where I said he did like, I'm coming out, and then it wasn't even his coming, it was so weird, I didn't get it. I mean, he is totally, you want to talk about, he's like the prince of clickbait, seriously. But whatever, he's a cute kid, and he knows how to work it, and he's getting the views, and I don't hate him for it, so whatever. So, but I was like, didn't Matthew Lush just do a video 4 days ago, or a week ago, about Chris Oflyng and how they were no longer friends? It was a month ago, actually, when I looked it up. But how they're no longer friends because he's such a liar and all this kind of stuff. Then Matthew Lush puts out this whole apology video, never once apologizes to Chris Oflyng about calling him a liar and hating him and all this kind of stuff. Then he says in the video that he is a liar. He goes, well, I don't lie, but then he says he lies, okay? He's totally a liar. So then he does this video, and it's where he's like texting him, and like it's so funny when you watch it because he's like, oh my God, I can't believe he's texting me right back. And like Chris Oflyng gets it right away, and like by the third sentence, he says to him, Mariah Carey, and that's it, it's over. Are they friends? That was the weirdest video I have ever seen. It's like Matthew Lush is just like in his house with those pillows that have smiley face emojis on it that you can get at the grocery store or at the gas station. He's just like spinning his wheels like, what, YouTube, what am I supposed to do? My whole world's YouTube, what am I gonna do? And then I was searching, so if you guys can find these for me, I was searching like Joey Graceffa and Matthew Lush. I couldn't find any videos of them. I know they've done videos together, I thought they had. And then I Google searched Tyler Oakley and Matthew Lush. Couldn't find any of those. Smart cookie if he's not doing videos with Matthew Lush. I don't love Matthew Lush, you guys. I don't hate him, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't get his gig. So anyway, I mean, he's 30 going on 16 or something like that. And then I was like, oh, Shane Dawson did a video with him. Well, of course, Shane Dawson's done a video with everybody in the world except for me. And then I get off of that, and Shane, why aren't you doing a video with me? That's the truth if I'm the king. No, I'm joking. But anyway, that's, who cares? But anyway, so I get off there, and then I'm watching it, and I, like, all of a sudden, this video called by It's Aaron comes up, and it's called The Truth Will Set You Free. And so I start watching it, and I'm like, I want to see what the truth is. And at first, I'm like, oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And then it like just goes downhill slowly. And so I thought, I'm going to get off there. So I went to the gas station to get something to drink, bottle of water, come back in my car, and I go push play again. He's already taken it down 10 minutes later. putting them up, taking them down, putting them up, taking them down. I'm so confused, you guys. And then all these people are telling me to watch all these people on YouTube that are so boring. And then somebody said Trisha Paytas is the most grossest eater they've ever seen in the entire world. Did you watch that Chunky Monkeys videos? If you watched that and it was a multiple choice question, I'm telling you, Chunky Monkey would she'd win the prize. She's a disgusting eater. Anyway, it's all too much for me, you guys. I need some new people to watch for. I'm going to just continue to throw out Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson like this. Trisha, Shane, Trisha, Shane, Trisha, Shane, Trisha, Shane. I don't care. I'll do it all day long. No, I won't. Next one I'm going to do is probably about the Real Housewives because I do adore them so much. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Do you know who this is from? Blue nail polish. Bye, kittens.